they lost millions of dollars each year.
Woo!
And thank you for the new technology. I personally opposed those policies, but Hi, I'm Miao. Welcome to watch my video about Beijing daily life. I hope I can give you some advice about traveling in Beijing. My earlier video about a driverless taxi received a lot of positive feedback. I think you guys are really interested in new tech in China. I don't know the electric vehicles are still regarded as a new tech, but in China, the market is growing so fast. I've driven electric cars for many years, and more my friends bought electric cars. So what's it like to drive electric car in Beijing? Is it convenience to charge? My car doesn't need charge. How come? Follow my video, I will tell you the answers. This is a shopping mall gathering almost every brand of new energy vehicles. It's quite different from the traditional fuel cars because if we want to buy the fuel cars, we go to the automobile 4S shops running by the dealers. These new brand forces, we call them in this way. These brands represent the new wave of innovation in automobile industry, build a new business model to reshape the market. So they sell their cars in a shopping mall. They are all direct sell shop from the company to the customer directly. An interesting fact is that all these brands are losing money. I read the news now and then that they lost millions of dollars each year. I don't know why, I just feel shocked. How do they survive? Anyway, today let's go to the shopping mall to see their stores. Let's go. You know, China encouraged these electric vehicle companies to explore overseas market. China's development in new energy vehicles has been rapid and significant, positioning itself as a major player in global market. I read a report in July 2024. The retail sales share of new energy vehicle surpassed 50%. It means that the new energy vehicle have exceeded the traditional fuel cars, becoming the majority choice of the market. Look at this sign on 5th floor, gathering all the new energy cars. And do you have the same question with me? How they convey all the cars to the 5th floor? And let's go. Chinese electric vehicle companies are actively exploring overseas markets, particularly in regions with high demand for electric vehicles. So maybe you've seen these brands in the street already. I drive the electric car myself, and I bought this car 4 years ago. At that time, I think it's a new tech and I'd like to try. And when I drive the electric car, I cannot go back the fuel car because the electric car is quiet and easy, and I can control everything with my phone, such as unlock the door and open the air conditioning in advance. So it's made my life more comfortable. The most important thing, and I'd like to share it with you, is I don't need to charge my electric car. Is it amazing? Yeah, I swapped the battery. I think this is the reason why I bought this car, and it's the selling point of this brand. It provides the battery swap service. I bought this car without a battery and then rent the battery and pay a monthly fee for the battery swap service. The battery swap stations in Beijing is enough for me. There are 6 or 7 stations near my home, so I can easily find them to swap my battery. I think in first-tier cities of China, like Shanghai, Guangzhou, there are enough stations for the battery swap. But in winter, when I go ski in Chongli, a district in Zhangjiakou, Hebei province, it's about 220 kilometers from Beijing. I've never driven this car to Chongli because the whole district only has one battery swap station and always short of batteries. And you know, the sub-zero temperatures is always the biggest enemy for the electric car. Now I have 22% of the battery left. So I'm going to the battery swap station to change the battery. I'll find the station near me. 2.6 kilometers and 10 minutes drive, this station. So we have 6 batteries available. Now let's go to change the battery. I don't know if it will shock you, make you think surprise or amazing. But when I first swapped the battery, it's really shocked me. And I think, wow, it's really convenient. And thank you for the new technology. And I have to wait 5 minutes. One car is in front of me. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. You know, the station is located always in the parking lot, public parking lot. You can see it's a parking lot with the charging piles also. And the station is a container size. See? It's not very big one. So it's very easy to find a parking lot to place this container.
可以点击开始拨入换电站了。换电泊车开始了，请注意周围，随时准备踩刹车接管车辆。
The whole process is automatically. I don't need to touch anything. So the car is reversing by itself. Now we are in the swap area.
停好了，交给你啦。
Now start the
正在
swap.
准备中，请稍等一会儿。
The ad says it needs 3 minutes to finish the swap, but I think it will take a little longer.
电池换好了，开出去请小心。
It become 93% of the battery, so it's fully charged. And now I can drive my car out. My friend and her husband bought an electric car last year, and her community allowed the residents to store the charging pile. So it seems very convenient. Now I'm going to their home to have lunch together. At the same time, I will ask them about the feelings of driving an electric car. I'm here with my friend, and we are in the underground parking lot. My friend. So let her show us how to charge the car.
一般用这个慢充，对，家里用的话就是这个，然后那个是可以快充，是在外边用。
See? The screen shows the charging situation. Now, I'll ask some questions about my friend's feeling about driving an electric car. 这个车充满了需要多长时间？
哦，其实因为平时我们都用 app 直接看，然后这个上面会显示，上面会显示现在就是剩余还有9多小时就能充到90%，我们一般都充到90%。
当初你为什么决定要买这个电动车？
哦，那肯定是因为摇不上号，摇号太难了，油指标太难了。然后电指标的话，现在比油指标要多4到5倍吧，所以很容易就能排到。然后就选择了。另外就是买了电车以后，就是后续没有加油的这个困扰，油价风波对我没有什么影响。
那这个在外面快充的话需要多久？
一般快充的话，就是从20充到80的话，大概1个小时左右。
1个小时。那个你开电车有什么觉得不方便的地儿？
其实平时用还挺方便，因为毕竟可以在家充电嘛，基本上就是下班回来充上，然后第2天就可以开满电走了。但是如果说不方便的话，就是跑长途或者出去玩的时候，可能会有一点里程焦虑。
Okay, work done. So let's have fun and have lunch together. Go, go, go. The living environment in Beijing is very crowded. Not all the communities allow the residents to store the charging piles. So the public charging stations are always very busy. This is the charging station near my home. It's a Tesla charging station. But now it's not peak hours, so the charging piles are not all occupied. Of course, there are many charging stations in Beijing. Using an app, you can easily find them. To support the development of electric cars, China has invested heavily in building and expanding the charging infrastructure. The government is increasing the number of charging stations and charging piles, just like this. Even in Beijing's suburb, you can find the charging station very easily, right along the shopping mall or CBD area. Every heavy rest area has the charging piles, but if you drive during the holiday period, it may have the long queues or wait times. Especially in the peak hours or in high traffic areas. This is another charging station near my home, and now it's peak hours. So look at all these piles. They are all almost occupied. I'm here to show you how busy about the charging station. The Chinese government strongly supports the development of electric cars through various policies, including subsidies for vehicle purchases, tax incentives, and restrictions on fuel cars. These measures are designed to encourage the adoption of electric vehicles and technological advancements. Do you heard of China's vehicle lottery policy? In Beijing, I cannot buy a car as I want. The policy requires the buyers to participate in a lottery to obtain the vehicle license plate. During the process, the eligible applicants have a chance to obtain the plate, while those who do not win have to wait the next round. But I'm not eligible for the lottery because I already have a car. But if you buy the electric vehicle, it's not a lottery policy, it's points policy. You accumulate a certain number of points. It depends on how many family members you have and how long you are in the waiting list, something like that. I think the lottery policy only depends on the luck, but the points policy are designed for some sort of prioritizing essential needs. There are also traffic restrictions on fuel cars. You cannot drive fuel cars every day in Beijing. One day a week, you have to park it at home and you cannot drive the fuel car on the road. But electric car are exempt from these restrictions. I can drive my electric car every day. That's another reason why I bought an electric one. I know these policies are absurd and they are unbelievable, but these policies have been in place for many years. I personally strongly oppose these policies, but it's useless, right? What do you think about electric cars? Do you drive an electric car yourself? Welcome to leave a comment. Thank you for watching my Beijing vlog, all my videos about Beijing culture and Beijing life. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you next time.